Man, what is up, everybody? Of course, it's your man GIMO, aka non GMO, and I'm joined by.
The Blue Phoenix, you guys. And guess what tonight? You are watching what? Mr.
Both,
Mo.
both sides of the coin. You dig?
How
What is that?
annoyed would you be if I sang every word?
I,
Just come
you know,
on.
I, I would not be annoyed. I definitely would not be annoyed, not one bit. I think that is
Okay.
fine.
Because I
We
have
need a little.
moments like that.
Yeah. Usually when we are in the vicinity of one another, we usually do a dance, so we always start off with a song. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, for sure, show. So it's
Yeah.
always cool. You know what I'm saying? This could be a mini karaoke at all times. So we do have two guests, and who is the guest that you actually invited on, Phoenix?
I invited Ticina. She is the new host in addition to the other two hosts on Herspiration Happy Hour. So that's Miss T Weezy. She is from Nolia. She'll be coming on for a little bit. And who is your guest?
And of course, well, this is our two-time guest. She was on the No Filter show. We're going to have Lucretia Bill. She's just going to go over like some new techniques that she's learning, and maybe possibly a monthly segment on how to do hair care for our sisters. And
That'd be really and gentlemen, I'm sure.
yeah. Naturally, but I ain't gonna be asking too many questions. So
Why? Cause you slick down now. Cause
yeah,
you
yeah, 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 yeah,
little
yeah, yeah.
little low, like my forehead now.
Yeah, I'm officially head butt certified. I earned my degree to headbutt people. I can't wait to use my head to bust somebody's teeth out their head, Joe.
Well, I was born that way, though I was not trying to be. So, yeah, I got a little, yeah.
It's all good. Hey, look, Rihanna got the five head. All the women, all attractive women got
Excuse
five
me,
head.
mine is four. It's just four.
It's
It ain't
four.
four fingers. It's
That
four.
ain't
It
how it's
ain't
looking.
five.
That ain't how it's looking. That ain't how it's looking.
I
Every
don't care how it looks.
time, every
And
time,
it's
every time I see you, I want to dap your forehead up.
yeah, go ahead so I can use my head button technique.
You know what? Me and you gonna start communicating like dolphins and shit. We gonna put our heads together like shit. Yeah, looking like one hairy titty and one ball one.
Whatever.
Two red, yellow motherfuckers at the same time. Like, do you only tan the one titty? You got a dog.
Yeah, yeah.
One
Only
titty
one
can't
was
be red.
out. I fell asleep on one side. That's how it happens. You fall asleep on one side and the
You
sun
are
gets you.
crazy.
That's
You are
how it
crazy.
works. It can happen.
Yeah, most definitely. So, how's your week been so far?
It's been good. It's been pretty good.
Mhm.
Um, things are flowing a good way. I've been behaving. I haven't. Well, no, I can't say I did cuss somebody out. But other than that, and he deserved it. But outside of that, it's been good. How's your week been?
Man, crazy as dog shit, but so big. Um, I've been starting to pray a lot. I've been starting to pray a lot. I've been praying for downtown white people because for some fucking reason, suburban white people, their counterparts and their cousins that live out in where I live at and down, they tend to have a little bit more respect and a little bit more sense, common, as we like to call it. But I get tired. I get tired of their ass. Um, I get tired of their asses running around. They won't hug a black man, but all I see is these spoiled ass human like dogs that they raise, and they hugging them and shit, kissing them all in the mouth and shit, and then they won't pick up the dog shit. They won't pick up the dog shit. Nope, nope. I don't give a fuck about y'all e-bikes and all that extra shit. I don't care. I don't care anymore. So yeah, downtown white people. I have a whole lot to say about you, but I'm not going to waste my time because I do believe that
Yeah,
there's
we
something to
do.
that.
We do have a guest, and we
Mhm.
can bring her in now. So I'm going to introduce the newest host list, the newest
Mhm.
host to Herspiration Happy Hour. We have Miss Tashina. aka T Weezy.
How you doing?
What's up,
Hi.
baby? What it do, baby?
Hey, what's going on, baby?
How are you?
Look,
Look. Come on in. Come on in. Take your shoes off and
Yeah,
let your
get
hair down
comfortable. You want to
and
drink?
be
You want to
comfy.
eat? What you need? What you
What you got? So why don't you introduce yourself to the both side of the coin crew?
Hello, everyone. I am Tessina. I go by I am T Weezy. I have a background in more so corporate business affairs. I'm an operations manager, a contractor for the government. And I'm branching out to new business ventures. So you'll be seeing me in the future. I co-wrote a book with our other co-host on the other show. Um, yeah, so that's who I am. Thank you for having me.
Well, before we jump into all the other questions, tell us what's the name of the book, and what is it? Not give us all details, but give us a little
A,
synopsis of it.
a shift in social change. It's a collective of about 12 Black women. And we discuss our experiences and share some empowerment information regarding the things that Black women go through and people of color in society, and what we can do to change that, bring some awareness with also our experiences as well. You can find that on Amazon too.
I was just about to say, tell us where to get it from.
okay.
Amazon.com. A shift in social change.
Mhm. So how did you link up with Dr. Pamela Gurley?
Well, so I found her on Instagram and I wasn't looking. I always wanted to write a book. I write in my spare time and I journal a lot. I'm actually working on my own personal piece, but I came upon this post on Instagram that she was looking for, a number of women to get together and write a chapter. So I'm like, So I did, some vetting and looking around, investigating research, and I reached out to her, and that's how it started. I freestyled my chapter. So I'm not like your typical writer. I write how I talk and I say what I say. So yeah,
And
that's
she
no
said what she said. Hmm.
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
that's
gonna have to get you on a no filter show and have you bust free. We're gonna have to get you to bust freestyle. I got a feeling that you do some type of spoken word
Don't
because
she got that
you from
swag? Don't
yeah,
she?
you from the jazz cappy. I think you got it in you. I think you got it in you
I
somehow.
probably do, but I don't. I don't. I honestly
What?
don't like I like to go and look and listen to those spoken words. I like poetry. You can catch me in a little jazz spot every once in a while here in the city, but I don't do it myself. That's so funny you say that. I don't.
Now let me ask you this because I went to the NOLA Natsu probably about 2 or 3 years ago. How do y'all people wear underwear down there? It's hotter than a motherfucker.
It
It's
is
hot
hot.
as dog shit. Fresh out the
Oh,
ass. Fresh out of the dog's
It do
ass or
be
something.
hot. It do be hot. It's a different kind of hot. I know what he's talking about.
hold
So
on. Hold on. I ain't even warn her.
I mean, we're adults. Thank you for
Hey,
now.
look,
Heads up.
Pam
But
should have warned you. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. That's funny.
She
That
didn't
is
know,
funny.
but I forgot.
no, it's the humidity here in New
Ugh.
Orleans. And
Oh, so
like,
you're right there right now. You're back home.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
New Orleans. Hmm.
Okay. All
The
right.
past 6 years I lived in Dallas, so that's a different kind of heat. It's more dry for the
Mm-hmm.
North Texas. And coming back home, I had to get readjusted to that all over again.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, when you're from here, you don't really it don't bother you like that. But I see the
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. Big time. Big time. That and Baton Rouge. I was like, oh hell no.
It's like
All
nasty.
these play. Oh, it's muggy. It's muggy as
I
hell.
was gonna say you
It,
got
I
to
always
peel
tell
your
somebody if
clothes
I were to blow
off.
my hair out and go outside here,
No,
it's
no, you
gonna look like
didn't.
this.
Mm-mm.
It's gonna look like this right after I blow it out.
That's a
oh yeah,
waste of
most
time.
It's
definitely.
a waste of
But
money
look,
and
that happened up here. I know what happened down there.
man,
So
yes.
we definitely got to get into your journey about when did you start feeling like you had to give two right, and what got you
Oh,
into
so I've been writing since I was a kid. Like I have this picture that I posted for my 40th birthday of me sitting at a desk. I must have been maybe 6 or 5 or something, sitting at a desk with a notebook and a pencil writing. So I'm always writing my thoughts. I feel like that's the best way for me to communicate, honestly, is when I actually sit with my thoughts and write them out. Because if I don't, then I might say something that just don't come out right. Or my mom used to always say, think before you speak. But if I just bladder something out, it's just not going to be right. So I think a lot. I'm very conscious of what I say and what I share. So
You
yeah, I started that
Pisces?
young. No,
Are
I'm
you a
not. But
Pisces?
I'm in the water family. I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, okay, all right, then. Okay, all right. I can rock with you. I can rock with you a little bit.
OMG. OMG. So that's cool because I notice a lot of people that are writers do have a hard even artists like rap artists or singers have a hard time expressing themselves verbally, and it takes the pen to the pad to
Yeah.
get it out. So is it that you don't feel heard or you can't explain it properly if you verbalize it? Or
Hmm.
would you rather just have it on paper? Because sometimes that's how, or you don't feel people will have the patience to listen.
I can speak verbally. And like now as an adult, I've learned how to really just think before I speak. Like I have that down as an adult. I can speak all day long verbally, yeah, but like just writing thoughts and journaling every day. I started just writing feelings young. And that's how I just had I guess, the gift of wanting to just write, period. And of course, as you live life, you become a little bit older and wise. You start experiencing things and going back on different journals and books that I had just been writing down thoughts in. It's an entire story. And now I'm learning like this is when people start writing memoirs and shit. Like
Yeah, yeah.
reach this certain like area and time in your life. It's like you have something to talk about now because you didn't live a little bit. And I never thought about that until like recently this past year because so much has happened in my life. And I'm like, dang, girl, you did that. Dang, you did that. Like, dang, you got through all of this. Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, wow. So that's what people, that's how this come about. You're writing about your experiences and, hoping that inspires the next person. So, yeah.
And what parish did you grow up in?
Orleans is like the most popular parish in the state.
Mm,
Known one, I guess.
okay, okay. And your upbringing. Were there a lot of rough times growing up? You know what I mean? That you write about. Like, are you thinking about screenplay writing with some of the things that you've been through?
That's a good question. I am. And I go to therapy and everything because reliving certain experiences, it could be a lot with writing it out and then reliving it again, writing it and then thinking about doing a screenplay or whatever, put it into film. So it's a lot to put into creating it and making it all make sense. But yes, just as everyone else, I have experienced some things in my childhood. I grew up, I would say, I had a good childhood given the experiences that I had to, endure at a young age. I had a two-parent household. I grew up with my mother and my father. They've been married over 30 something years, but there was a lot of domestic abuse in my house too. So, and I'm the oldest of three girls, three women. And I felt the roles had reversed when I was a child. So I was an adult, a parent at a young age. So I remember people used to ask me, or they'll just say, "Oh, she has an old spirit. Oh, she's so wise." And I never like understood what that meant being a child. You just take it as a compliment, smile, and say thank you. But as I grew up, it's like that's why, because I had so much on my plate and I just used to just get it done, honestly. Whatever my mama would ask me to do, I was that one. You know how sometimes you have brothers that be the man of the house? I guess I was the second mother in my house. So I was helping my mother out. My dad was an international chef. So he was
Oh wow.
gone traveling
That's
for
really cool.
yeah, pretty cool job. And I used to always say, Dad, I want to do what you're doing. Because you get to go around the world, you get all these different countries multiple times. And I just thought that was the most amazing experience a person could have. But my dad would be gone about 3 months at a time, so that'll leave my mom, with us, me and my sisters. But it was a strong, I guess it looked like a strong partnership when it was good, but then there was also the negative side where there were fight. So I grew up years like witnessing them with this violence between each other. So could you imagine how toxic that can be
Oh yeah.
growing up
Been
from a
there.
very young age? And
Me too.
I'm the oldest and I had to grow up with it first. So I'm having another sister and then a sister, and they have to watch this too. So I became protective of what they saw, you know, that at all three of us, what we, experienced watching them two go at it. But thank God for therapy and God. But I write about that and how I'm getting through it because it's still something that I'm healing from. That just watching that experience at a young age, and then trying to process, how to, create certain relationships with people, because that's affected a lot of different areas in my life that I didn't realize, honestly, until later on and with therapy. Because when you start therapy, you got to start pulling back all the layers, the layers, my God, like onions, like pulling it back
Even layers you didn't know were there
that you
comes out.
didn't
Yeah.
know. And most of the stuff is not even yours to carry.
You pick
Wow.
it up though.
Sure
You
was.
pick it up.
You pick it up without even thinking, because you want to help, or you're loyal to your people, you love them. It's out of love and loyalty.
For sure,
You
for
know,
sure. I think that's a lot of people's problems. You take on a lot, and now we see what therapists and why they get paid handsomely. Because
yeah,
And
can
why
you imagine?
they need therapists.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah.
therapists need therapy too, because
Do you think?
like the lady was saying, oh, go
Uh,
ahead.
no, no, no. I said, do you really think they do therapy, or do they just go to the psychiatrist?
Probably both.
And they
Yeah,
just take the meds because that's the only way I can
Um
absorb all that
look,
all
they
day.
would need to talk to somebody. I'm sure they're talking to somebody.
they have to talk to
Meds not gonna
somebody
do it.
and pop it too.
Yeah, meds alone
What's
not.
going on, family?
Hey,
Hello,
hi
hello.
everybody that's in here that we didn't speak to. Hi you guys.
Yes, indeed. Oh, we got our Russian hacker in here today. What's up, family? What
Hey
it do?
sir or ma'am. He, she, them.
Oh
Okay.
man, but yeah, I think that's something that the black community. I always found that when I went to therapy, I ended up solving my own damn problems. It was like, yeah,
I
I'm
did too.
very yeah. I would look at them and maybe it probably because it wasn't my hue. Okay, it wasn't my my tribe. So I
Mhm.
think that really took a little bit of adjustment. I feel like I'm giving away family secrets. You know what I mean? I don't want them to go back and be telling the world, you know what I mean? Or they family like, man, they fucked up. Like,
I felt that when I initially went to therapy. But that's the beauty of going to therapy. You sign these different agreements that they won't, you know, talk about your information because it's confidential. But
mm,
and then they don't know you. So and
mm,
they're giving you a fresh perspective. So you probably got this fresh perspective and was like, oh, I'm good. And was like,
yeah,
I got this kind of thing. But you
most
know,
definitely.
yeah,
Most
it's
definitely.
yeah.
That's dope. Well, as far as your writing is concerned, I don't know if you know this or did Weezy ever mention this, but we are a company where we do at Rear Vision Cinema. We actually can take your writings and we'll sit down, we'll brainstorm, and we'll actually structure it to where we can actually form a short story about it or a series, anything like that. We have a short film out right now. So yeah,
Okay.
we do. This is what we do. This is what we do
That's so
best.
good.
So
All
yeah. So
right, yeah.
anytime you feel like you got resources, so always feel the need to contact Weezy or anybody else. You are now considered
Well,
family.
actually, she doesn't know me as Wheezy. So when I heard her name, I giggled. Yeah, so she knows me as the Blue Phoenix or Louisa, but Wheezy is my nickname.
Okay.
So
Louisiana.
look, that's what they used to call me too.
Okay.
So yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
most definitely.
We're
So
gonna
we
put that
we
down.
didn't want to take up too much of your time. We have another guest about to pop up. So make sure that you tell everybody that's new to you, where they can find you at, your IG, all that good stuff, anything, your blogs. Let's go. Let's have at it. Let's do it.
So you can find me right here on social media
Look,
platform.
look.
Oh,
Here it
you
is.
a Weezy too?
Wait,
Everybody
yes,
a Weezy.
I am T Weezy. But you can find me on Instagram and Twitter right now. So I'm in those two places. You can follow me.
How do you feel about Twitter? Because I can't get Twitter for nothing. Maybe I'm getting too old.
I won't say that, but I won't ever get rid of Twitter. Ever.
Okay.
I love Twitter. If everything crashes, I'm gonna always have Twitter. Buy
Twitter's only good for porn.
Facebook is the one that I struggle with, and I only keep because I have uncles and all of them older people that I can keep in touch with. But nah, and Instagram is almost in the trash too.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's hard to navigate things like that. But I only use Twitter for porn. That's the only thing it's good for.
See, I'm gonna have to block.
No, it's real. It's so real.
It's
like
that's Black Twitter go hard with that porn
that's
stuff.
A real Black Twitter
and stuff, and it's all on my timeline. I have to block you. I have to
it's a Black Twitter. I can't get into it for some reason though. But
nah, man.
Really?
Yeah, there's a
really.
What about Black Twitter?
You said that they good for the porn. You know what? Good night, hon, because we ain't got time for this nonsense with you. Let me keep you as holy as possible.
All right, Weezy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Oh,
have a good night, baby.
Yeah, that was quick.
Okay. All right.
Our engineer was quick on the trip. Get the fuck out.
And again, hi everybody that we didn't get to speak to. I didn't want to be rude. Hey, she dope. You look at her Twitter for porn. You say, you know what? Both of y'all about to be in the corner. Hey, and Angel, I ain't know it was a Black Twitter and white Twitter. Yeah, they have a Black Twitter, and for some reason I couldn't get an account, but I don't know. Joe, I see that you said you have a zombie thing going on, so we need to talk about
he's waiting on us to come up with one.
Oh,
that's what he's talking about. He's waiting on us. But shout out to Joe, man. Good luck, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Zombie. Yeah. That'll be cool.
Yeah, you know, hey, look, we're gonna go on the mind of Quick for that one.
All right. It could be real or it could be a spoof. So while we're waiting for our next guest, what was some of your topics?
Man, so we had your boy Nick Cannon says that he explained why he wouldn't want his partner to bring sex toys into the bedroom.
And what is his reasoning?
It's competition. It's competition. He said, you know, I'm gonna be honest with this. If a woman wants to bring a toy to the bed, I see that as competition. And he thinks and he sees it as a distraction between him and a central connection that him and his woman have.
Well, I get that. I do get that. I honestly do get that. That makes a lot of sense because for me, it does kind of take away from the naturalness and the connection because it's an inanimate object. Depending on what kind of partner you have, you know, that might be a part of your routine, but it can be a distraction and it can be, you know, kind of ego tearing in a way.
I wouldn't necessarily say it'd be ego. Well, yeah, it does fall underneath that category because if you think about it, and I've said this in the past on some of the pods that I can't pump 100 pumps every 5 seconds.
Right.
I can't. My butt cheeks will lock up in 5 minutes trying to keep up with the Jack Off 4000. I have seen some flicks and some toys that are unbelievable. And these women, I don't know why they do it. I guess they do it for OnlyFans and shit like that because it looks different and they don't have to involve a partner in order for in order to keep themselves safe, you know, throughout the industry and everything. So I get it. It serves a purpose for being professional, but there's just no way that, you know, a man, you know, just like he said, he also said that he's a pleaser. So he feels like it does disconnect with the, you know, with the intimacy, but I would feel the same way eventually, but I'm guilty as charged because remember the pocket pussy. I got bought a pocket pussy.
I was getting ready to say something. And on the last show, y'all was talking about we was talking about the guy that went and stole the stuff from the damn sex stop, and you talking about you gonna sit there and let the police catch your ass.
Oh no. Me and Rock, we already got ours on back.
I know. I bet y'all do.
Yeah.
And
So
I
it's
look.
time-
You know the crazy thing about that? I went and clicked on it the other day, and I was like, you know what? If I was a dude, I would buy one of these because it kind of turned me on a little bit. I don't know why, but I was like, I would buy me one of these if I was a guy. So I'm not even mad. But still,
I don't know if I could get that because what if it sucks? Like that's his job, but what if it like doesn't feel as good as a wet mouth?
of course, it's not gonna feel like a woman's mouth because it's not a woman's mouth. Just like the dildos don't feel like a man. I mean, it's the shaft, but it's still not the man. Hey, quick, you don't. It's like there's a whole different feeling when you're with an actual man than it is with a dildo. Yeah, you can get off, but it's still something missing.
You gotta feel that skin, Bama. You
gotta
need
feel that skin. You need the skin.
Well, it's electrical impulses that are being exchanged at the same time. It's like a plug to a socket. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of energy that's exchanged when it comes to natural sex. You know what I'm saying? Between two partners, oral and or penetration, even a finger. It's always some type of energy being given and received at the same time, no matter what. It's a fair exchange, no robbery. So.
Yeah, because we are energy. That is what we are. So that's what the exchange is. She said, don't want to desensitize your partner or yourself and fuck up your experience expectations. That's another big thing. That is the biggest thing. That's have always been the biggest thing for me. I didn't want to use toys or get used to using toys because I didn't want to desensitize myself.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. And it can happen, and a lot of women get desensitized because they go overboard. I'll tell you what, I didn't have a vibrator. I had a dildo. I actually threw my dildo away. And I had the same one for a long time, but I threw it away because I barely used it. And I had a vibrator. I have a vibrator, and I barely use it because I just don't want to desensitize. I'd rather have the real thing. So. You know,
I mean, men can simulate a vibrator, you know, with the proper breathing techniques. You know what I'm saying? I suggest everybody go study Kenny G. I was young and this motherfucker blew his motherfucking saxophone all the way. I was at the Cap Center and he blew a note from the top of the Cap Center stairs. Everybody knew the Cap Center was big as shit. All the way past that. From the back of the fucking crowd all the way to the stage. Now that motherfucker there, that's a bad white boy, man. That motherfucker bad with his Jerry curl. I wonder how the fuck he doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, hey, look, I got to talk to the commissioner, but I'm thinking about trading John Legend for Kenny G. Yeah, I'm thinking about that shit because I can't stand that motherfucker. I can't stand that motherfucker. That's one person you don't want to. I bet you Chrissy Teigen hates his oral sex because that's like a dog barking into your ass.
Stop it.
Dog barks in the ass.
Stop it. Code Red. Look, John Legend stage. Look at that. Look at that.
Hell no. I know who said that.
We ain't gonna put him out there though. We know who he is.
But
look, but you know, also Nick Cannon, I thought she was gonna bring up the fact about him being insecure about his body. Because he did mention he had an insecurity about his body during sex and he would wear a shirt during sex because he felt he was too skinny.
Right.
And so was this all on the same? Yep, because it was on his show, the Nick Cannon show.
Yeah, it was on the show. Yeah, I think they were opening up at a round table for men to actually be open about this, their sexual experiences and their insecurities, which every man has. Every man does definitely have insecurities, ladies. But unless you just think like me and just be like, fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it. You just gotta get ass naked, put a lot of butter on your chest, and just hope for the best. Yeah, that's all it takes. You just gotta be brave.
When you get to that point, you can have the most fun. When you get to that point, you just like, fuck it. You can have the most fun because we, as women, because we got the rolls. I used to call them cinnamon rolls. I call them melon slices now because they juicy.
Man, you got a vagina. Ain't nobody tripping off your damn insecurity. I guess it's in the back.
We do.
We will continue. I guess it's in the back.
Okay.
I guess it's in the back. Vaginas of all kinds. Crackheads get fucked on a daily basis. Okay? Let's not play this game, okay? Men. Really
don't start it. Don't you dare start it. Don't you dare start it.
All right. So I have to introduce, of course, our returning guest, Lucretia Bill, everybody. Right.
Coming on down.
She said she's on. She sent me a thing saying
Oh.
she's on. Hold on, let me double check because it might be I'm on my way. Oh yeah, she said she's been there since 8:30. So hey, Rock, if you can. Just to let me know, I'm gonna be off screen messaging her real quick. So just let me know. But yeah, every man, we all have insecurities. We all have insecurity.
Yeah, and you guys do, but you don't talk about them. But we can kind of tell by certain things that you do, like what he said, the T-shirt. That's a big sign of you just don't want nobody to see your body. But it's so weird because you'll cover your chest, but you'll have your thing hanging out. It just don't make no sense. Your butt is out.
Well, you're not insecure about your ass cheeks, obviously, or your dingaling. That's okay. But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure there are plenty of men that are very insecure about how they look, and they do it through the pee hole. That's why they invented pee holes. Hey, Rock, are you there? Testing 1 2. Rock.
He said she's not there.
Oh, okay. He said she's not there. Okay, let me hit her up real quick. But yeah, that's why they invented pee holes, so that just in case like one testicle is smaller than the other one and shit, we go through things like that.
Do you really think we care?
Yes, there are women that really do have weird standards. Really do.
Okay.
They really do. Yeah. But continue, please, because I'm messaging her right now. Let me see.
Okay, so as far as the insecurities, why do you think? Well, you're a guy. Would you not share those with the person you're with? If you feel comfortable enough having sex, would you shouldn't you be comfortable enough sharing those?
I was born a nudist. I was always that little kid that ran. I was always naked on the beach. And okay, she says she's in the background now. Okay, but the sexual insecurities or about how I feel about my body, the only way that I overcame those, growing up a chubby kid, was just to get ass naked. Somebody gonna love you. Somebody gonna want your body. Somebody wants.
That's true. That's true.
On a man, okay. They want the dad bod, okay. It's just part of life. You know what I mean?
We do.
Yeah. The only thing that men really can't actually get done yet is dick extensions, and I'm working on an invention so every man can run around here with whatever kind of dick they want. All right. So Lucretia said that she is in the background. Everybody, let me see real quick. I got a message from my engineer. Okay.
Ding-a-lang swang. Ding-a-lang swang.
Yeah, he just sent it to me. Hold on real quick. Let me I'm working on dick extension for men, because that is going to be key for like
it's going to be hot. It's going to be the new BBL.
Yeah.
Just make sure it don't fall off. I had found something. Gosh. And then I went blank.
Hold on real quick. Now you got something? Dope.
No, because I can't think because I sent it to myself and I can't find it. Hold on. Okay, so look at Angel. Oh, since Angel is on here, you guys, Angel is an author, and she has a journal. She has several books, and it's on Amazon.com. So you can look up Angel Diggs, ANGELDIGGS. They have it
that's not
on Amazon.com. And get her book. So I think that I had ordered her journal because the other books are for the guy daggone Kindle, the Kindle. And so I ordered this is her journal. And it's basically you can write your whatever you want down. It's called Angel Dreams. It's really cute. It came today. So I'm gonna need you to give me your signature on here. Your John Hancock hard K. And on
okay, it's saying that she's backstage. That we could get Rock to double check real quick just to make sure. I resent the number. She said, let me try again. Okay, so yeah, but the ladies are responding to the dick extensions. The dick sleeve is not the same because there's no filling in that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's no filling in that. And to make sure it don't fall off, no man. Whatever I do, I think that I'm gonna learn about regeneration of frogs because they can regenerate limbs. Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking about yeah.
So
What
would you use the skin from where to be like from the back of the leg or what?
Hold on. First and foremost, women who are transitioning from female to male, I had an aunt that had that done. And I had an aunt that had that done, and they actually do that for women. They add they take skin from their arm and they actually make
the graft. Yeah, I know.
a graft, right? And they make a penis, but it usually ends up having a problem with blood supply. So I don't think a skin graft would actually be something that would be valuable to do. It's in a foreign place.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, but they do have dick pumps. You know, I used to use one. I used to use a dick pump. It's an exercise. It's good for vascularity. You know what I mean? I used to use that growing up. Yeah. Okay. She said, "Can you see her, Rock?" I sent her the link again. Yeah, but no, because Kendra, that doesn't count because the feeling would be like the fleshlight, and that's not what I'm trying to give. I need them to have the actual.
You want the natural feeling of extension of your body.
Correct.
You're gonna figure it out. You're pretty smart.
Correct. I am. I'm definitely gonna do that. It probably would take a lot of leeches and shit like that, but I'm getting so many messages. Okay, so she's not backstage. Okay, I'm gonna forward her that again. Let me double check. I'm trying to do this at the same time, everybody. So I'm sorry again. So what else has been going on? Like, so I gave you the article on the woman that gave the kidney to her boyfriend. Can you talk about that, please? Did you get that? I can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. You sent me an article about a lady that gave a kidney to a boyfriend.
The woman gave a kidney to her boyfriend. I sent it in our messages. If you don't check your message from now on, I will show you what time it is around here. You hear me? I'm messing with you. But
okay, yeah.
She gave the boyfriend a kidney.
She gave her a kidney and he cheated on her.
And he dumped her right after that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, the kidney joint.
Talk to me.
So okay. So first and foremost, if you ain't my husband, I'm not giving you no organs. Okay. That's first and foremost. And that don't mean things can't happen. But she gave him a kid. Hold on. So they had the match. So that's a little suspect anyway. But okay. So she gave him her kidney. He broke up with her.
It's not all right, funny. Woman. You a woman. Talk about it. How you feel?
That's not funny, but what the fuck? I don't even know if I should be mad because maybe he was already cheating. I don't know. Stab him and take it back. Well, what you gonna do? Put it back in your body? You can't put it back.
Man,
stab him and take it back.
I don't know how the hell I feel.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I'm laughing because I'm like, yo, that was dirty. That was some dirty stuff there.
The ultimate finesse.
Oh my God. She didn't take money. He took a piece of her life source. She gave it to him.
But that's the crazy part about it. But you never give something that you cannot afford to give from your heart. You dig what I'm saying? So even if it was for the fact that she loved him and all this crazy shit, no, you did it because you wanted to save a life. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, look, her problem. She's got a log in the Chrome, y'all. So she'll be on her way in a few. But you cannot give anything that you cannot let go easily. Yeah, niggas that fight over $20 and all that shit. I've been there, out of desperation and shit. But as I matured, I'm just like, why do I give a fuck?
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that deep down inside, she should just feel happy that she saved a life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she should.
Yeah.
But then that's major. That's a big surgery. And I get the fact of her wanting to go do something to him. Because if it was flipped, it'll be a whole different story.
I wish I had me. Hey, look, that motherfucker woke up. That motherfucker woke up out of his joint. He was in that joint covered up like this. He was in that joint like, I don't think this is gonna work anymore. I
Hold
don't
up.
think it's gonna work.
Look, he's still on the anesthesia. Can't even talk right.
And
You
that's another
alive?
thing.
You
Hold
alive?
on. Let me double check the article and let me double check and see what
Yeah, you
happened.
check and it's like, okay, so it's like, okay, where I am now, if I give of myself like that, of course, it takes a lot. That is like real love. You're gonna give. I would give. I don't think I would kill the person. I'd be angry as hell. I would have to move. I would just have to move. I would just have to pick up and move to another state, possibly out the country, to keep myself from finding you
Mhm.
and breaking something. Because I don't want to kill you. I would break something on you though. Like I would have to do something that I know you're going to remember. So I might shoot you in the pinky toe. That might throw your balance off a little bit. So when you get to walking, you're gonna remember the fact that I gave you my candy and you left, right?
Mhm.
Or we might break a bone that's not detrimental to the fact where you can still walk and work. So something's going to happen, but you're going to live, and we're going to have scars, and you might have an extra one. That's all I can say.
I wouldn't even trip.
Yeah,
I
okay.
wouldn't even trip. No, I wouldn't even trip. I wouldn't even trip because deep down inside, yeah, like really deep down inside, I love that person that much to give a kidney to.
That's what I said. So I would leave.
I saved the goddamn life. I'm
You
not
did.
going to prison
You
after I
did.
saved the fucking life, Joe.
You're
Like
not going to jail
I
for
hate.
shooting a toe.
Nah, you're going to prison for shooting. I don't know where the fuck you grew up at.
I know, I'm joking.
This ain't Marvel Comics, motherfucker.
All right.
There's gonna be a whole lot of investigating going on. You shoot that
Look,
toe.
I wouldn't even lie. Yeah, I did it. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, but no, but for real, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't do anything. It would hurt like shit, though. It would hurt, and that's why I said I would have to move. I would just have to leave because, I just have to leave.
Retarded. It's getting retarded.
Got a damn kidney.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't know. Deep down inside, because I'm a empath and shit. If I love that person, if we break up, we just have to have a mature talk and just be like, well, go off and enjoy your boyfriend. And when my dick extensions come out and shit, and I get rich, don't say nothing.
Basically.
Yay. That shit gonna be so readily available. It's gonna be like the weave joints, the weave vending machines. I'm just gonna have just dick extensions right there. You just gonna be able to just no surgery needed.
This color, this size. Want a little curve, maybe not. This pick, you're gonna have the whole section of the selection. Oh my gosh, that is funny.
And I know who's gonna help me create it too.
Who?
Bill Gates, bitch ass. I know he gonna help me create it.
Probably need.
Yeah, of course. We know what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? His energy does not read. Yeah, it just doesn't read.
Doesn't read.
Yeah, manly.
Grande doesn't read it.
Yeah. People like
That's
him.
Why he's so mad?
Yeah, people like him and Hitler.
That's why he was extending.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was kind of dark. That was kind of dark.
Hey, look, Kendra said she gonna wear the goddamn toe as a necklace. No, wrong answer. How about we look at it like this? Since women are so goddamn hell bent on getting the kidney back, think about how many women. No, fuck that. Fuck all the shit in y'all logic, because y'all logic is stupid. Think about all the women. Think about all the fucking women who get alimony, who leave with hundreds of thousands of dollars after a man wants to be with them and love them. Fuck that. He finessed her finally. Him and that nigga Kevin, what the fuck was his name that was with Britney Spears? What was
Federline.
Kevin Federline and Mary J. Blige's husband got the W. You hear me? It's about time, fellas. Hey, look, I gotta get good.
Hold up. Money is one thing. You can make more money. You can't make another kidney, goddammit.
Wrong answer. Sometimes that's people's livelihood.
Ain't no wrong answer.
Some people listen. A kidney probably only costs. I think what's the name said for him to get the surgery. Scarface, when he got a surgery, his son donated his. When he got a surgery, it's $500,000. I think that's the perfect finesse. That's what you pay for child
More
support,
black
all the time
market.
and shit. Like, yeah, you pay all this fucking money for kids and shit you can't see. Fuck it. He got a W for the men. I gotta see this motherfucker. She looks Asian, of Asian descent. I'm not gonna stereotype. But she looks like she's of Asian descent. Very pretty lady. Very pretty girl.
I'm
Very
about to say
beautiful.
you can't still because somebody sent me a picture from when I was in like 16 and I look like I'm of Asian descent.
Shut up. You don't look like you
I'm
was no
about
goddamn
to
Asian
send it. I'm
descent.
about to send it to Rock so he can upload it.
Everybody's. She said the junk fucking with me. Let me just double check this message real quick. Facebook fucking with me. It shouldn't be Facebook, but okay. She said Facebook is fucking with her. Hey, look, my man DJ. Hey, bruh. Hey,
What's the live? What's
we
the
need
live?
you.
Red?
We need you. This is his wife that we're supposed to be interviewing, bruh. You need to help her out, man. You need to help her out. If you're at the house, help her out so she can log in, bro. She's supposed to be on this joint. If not, I guess we have to reset it for another day. You know what I mean? Because it worked the last time, but she said she capping. Talk about she look Asian. Girl, you look near Asian.
In that picture I did. Because when I smile, when I smile, my cheekbones make my eyes slant. Look, I was young. I think I was like 16 or 17 in that picture, maybe 16. And I look like a tall Asian basketball player.
No word. Your word. No, yeah. No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's
you
it?
You see it?
Man, I don't know no damn Asian. You look blacker than a mother.
Look at my eyes, and I ain't had no glasses on either.
Negro, you was blind. That's all that was. That had nothing to do with
Dude, I look like the dude. No, look, shut up, DJ, shut up, Dread. I look like the dude that played on. I look like the dude that played on the second. What's that? The second Hans. I look like Hans.
Yeah, you look like Hans.
But I wasn't smoking. I didn't smoke. I didn't do anything back then. Nothing. So I was not high. That was high cheekbone action. Okay.
Man, your mouth tiny as shit. Where you get them lips from, man? Where your mouth come from? Cause your mouth was little as shit on that picture, John.
No, it was not. I had a little look. I grew up. That's what happened. What happened. No, but for real, I don't know. I did a little grin. You can't hardly see my lips. Who took that picture anyway? But I think I was 15 or I was 16 in this picture. Wow. I was 16 in this picture and we were at a retreat. So, yeah.
The hell you play center?
I didn't play anything. We were at a church retreat. I told you I look like a damn.
I thought it was a basketball team. I was like, that's the only tall nigga suit in the God damn.
Not in suit. No.
Shit. It's a short basketball team, goddamn it. Y'all need to
I know it is. There's a lot of short people. I was the tallest. I was always, but no, I didn't play basketball.
Y'all need more Similac.
Excuse me, I was a breastfed baby. That's where that height came from. Okay, I keep telling y'all, breastfed babies are different. Mm-hmm.
Okay, hey, Rock, double check and said that it just let her in. If she's back there, just let me know something. I'll be checking out the private chat, but yeah. So I don't feel like, he said that she's not in. So, hey, Corey, if you could talk to her, man, maybe we could set up next week or whatever. I'll inbox wifey, man, in a few. Okay, but I really thank her for the effort. We'll figure it out. We'll do a test run next time and make sure that she can come on. So
hold up, whoa! Bring that comment back up because we're not about to play them Jonan games. Because you must not know where I was grown.
No.
I was raised that nigga.
Hold on. You know he
did look like I was holding two cord though. I was not.
Hey, you don't want to go toe to toe with cuz.
LaQuisha, it's funny because I grew up in a house of Jonan, so I'm good. I'm good.
No, This man do it on a daily. That's all he do. That's the only thing he lives for.
It's okay. He can't hurt my feelings any more than my dad and my brothers did. I'm
You don't
cool.
remember him being on the show? I don't know if he was there, but he came on the show that time. DJ Dreads Bill. He came on the show one time. He was trying to fry my ass up all the whole goddamn time. Man.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no, that was his wife. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, he was hilarious. He was hilarious. That's crazy.
You never know who.
We gotta get you back on. We gotta get you back on.
So, Lucretia, when we get a chance, I will next time we'll shoot for next week, and we'll do a test run to make sure that it's working before. Okay, so we'll try earlier that day just to make sure. Okay, so yeah, but it's all good, man.
Yeah.
Anything else on your mind?
No.
Other than corn dogs?
That wasn't on my mind. That was on his mind, damn it.
That was pretty goddamn funny, yeah. That's pretty fucking funny, yeah.
It was. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm standing at the basketball game trying to sell them junk. No.
Yeah, that's a bet.
I was not.
It's all good. It's all good. But that was one hell of a fun show, and hopefully we will. The hell, PayPal sending me an attachment for. Somebody better not hack my shit, neither. I'm gonna steal the fuck out somebody when I get. I'm like, man. Hey, look, where that Russian hacker go? See, that's you know what? That's the only thing about YouTube. You dig? But it's all good. So that was one hell of a show, y'all. I thank everybody for tuning in. Tomorrow night from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Of course, we got the hottest show on the game, which is the No Filter Show. Yes, indeed. Chime in at any time. There's always gonna be some wild, crazy, funny subjects.
Oh, I look like Bron Raw. I ain't got Bron money though. I'll tell you that. It's coming. It's coming.
I think he might be going on me. He might be going on my ass right there. Talking about look like LeBron and shit. Yeah. Hey, look, I got the LeBron cut now, so yeah, that shit started thin, and I had to go for it, bruh. You know, but yeah, most definitely, y'all. So I thank y'all so much, Lucretia. You will holler. We thank T Weezy at T Weezy on IG for coming on. That was an amazing interview. It was very light and quick, and that's not usually normal for us, but that was dope. It was dope. She had a lot to say very rapidly, and I hope that the Atu Fade on there ain't breaking you out.
Yeah, she had just got the show with me, so she was ready to go. She was tired.
Yeah, for sure. But I really thank her for putting forth the effort. And of course, I'm your man, G.I. Mo, at G.I. Mo on all platforms, y'all.
And you can find me at the Blue Phoenix Hills on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
All right, y'all. It's been fun.
Good night.